Hey everyone, if you deal with low back pain, this video should be really helpful for you. 80% of people will deal with low back pain at some point in their life, and the primary way that we can address this issue is by strengthening muscles of the core. What I mean by that is muscles of the abdomen and the lower back. By strengthening these muscles, it will protect your spine and prevent low back pain, and that's what this week's video is all about. I hope you find it really helpful, and be sure to hit the subscribe button for more informational videos about how to improve the quality of your life with physical therapy. So when getting started, what most people don't realize about low back pain is the primary way we can fix this problem is by strengthening the core. Now, how we go about this is what makes physical therapy a science and art, because if someone's quite painful, we need to start with lower level exercises and work our way up from there. And if someone's a higher level performer, we need to find the right stabilization and higher level exercises that are more appropriate for them. So for a video of lower intensity exercises, refer to one of my previous videos, which will show you some easier tolerated exercises that may be more appropriate for you. If you're finding those exercises easy and my previous exercises easy, this video should be very helpful for you. It's my higher level core stabilization exercises that I teach for a younger population. So the first exercise for core stability is referred to as a Pilates 100. To do this, you want to be on a firm, flat surface. Lay down on your back. And there's 3 different levels to the Pilates 100. You can come up here and start pumping while breathing, taking deep breaths. Remember to breathe. Pumping at a pretty quick pace while keeping in this position. And you pump 100 times. That's why it's called the Pilates 100. If that's feeling easy, the next level is to progress to 90 degrees at the hips and knees. And again, if that's feeling easy, then you can progress to full knee extension. The 3 levels of the Pilates 100. Again, what this is doing is building the strength of your core. And you just want to keep breathing. The second exercise for core stability that we'll be covering today is the plank. The plank, many of you have probably seen before. That's for building, again, core stability. And you want to start off with 30-second holds if you can tolerate that and build from there. Maybe you can build up to a few minutes over time. So in doing a plank, you just want to come onto your elbows, keep your shoulders over your elbows, look straight down, and don't let your hips come way up, and try not to let them sag down low, but instead keeping right at neutral. Again, holding for 30 seconds while breathing. If that's feeling easy, you can add hip extension at the same time. Again, trying to keep your hips low. Again, I would base it on duration rather than reps. The third exercise for today is similar, but it's more for the obliques rather than the front of the core, the rectus abdominis. And to do the side plank, it's very similar. You lay on your side. I like to stack my feet. Come up on your elbow. You can put your hand wherever you want, down by your side, on your hip. And again, you're not hiking up, you're not down low, but right in neutral. Again, holding for 30 seconds and building from there. So the next exercise for today is a bridge with a march. You can use some kind of head support if you want, but you're just laying down, and rather than just doing a straight bridge, I would recommend for your higher level individuals a bridge with a march. keeping the hips elevated the whole time. I would base it on duration rather than reps. It's kind of a theme in this program, core stability program. But trying to keep your hips elevated and walk, keep breathing. And the final exercise for today is not for the front of the core or the sides of the core like the others. It's for the back of the core or your low back musculature, and I call them skydivers. So you lay on your stomach, and then you lift just into a skydiving position and try to hold that again for 30 seconds. Keep breathing. And do your best to hold exactly in that position. This week's video has been all about what are 5 great stabilizing exercises that can easily be performed in the home to strengthen the core and address low back pain. But there are many different topics I could post about. It all just really depends on what you guys would like to see. So be sure to post your comments below and subscribe so I can do my best to create a meaningful video for you or a loved one to improve quality of life. This is Dr. John Mayo, physical therapist, really hoping that this video is helpful for you or a loved one and improves your life.